Just like you call this table. How you understand this is table? You have taken the idea from your parents. And where from your parents got this idea that this is a table? They also got from their parents. Therefore this idea of table, you do not say anything else, is received by succession. Similarly, you can receive succession order from Krishna through spiritual master. Yes, because you cannot work there. Dreaming is still waste of time. The dreaming is practically interaction of the activities, mental interaction of the activities in which you are engaged. You dream in different way, I dream in different way. So, when the body is tired, it cannot work, it stops functioning, the mind works. The dreaming is the function of the mind, that's all. So, no, it is not from the spiritual platform, it is from the mental platform. In the spiritual platform, that is called susupti. There is no gross or material function of this contamination. So, those who are advanced, they also dream a Krishna consciousness. Of course, that requires time and to make a little advancement. But after all, dream is the activities of the mind. Just like we work, that is the activities of the gross senses. Similarly, we work also when mental platform, that is called dream.
Are we to take Krishna consciousness seriously? Do you take Krishna consciousness seriously, or as some illusion?
Well, that depends on your particular position. Sometimes a Krishna conscious person dreams very seriously. Sometimes communication is there by dream. Yes.
Normal physically as a man is supposed to be about 8 hours. Is it possible to train the body to do yoga, to increase the sleep period, talk about
Oh yes.
3 hours, 2 hours?
Oh yes. Yes. Rupa Goswami, he used to sleep only for 1.5 hours.
But how long does the body hold up? How many years the body?
Well, there is no guarantee of holding up your body, even if you have no sleep or have sleep. The material condition is so cruel that body can be finished at any moment. So, that is no consideration. The consideration is how to advance in the spiritual consciousness or Krishna consciousness, and if you make considerable advance, then there is eating and sleeping and sex demand or defense, these things will be negligible. These things are depending on our practice, because actually I don't depend on sleeping or eating or making or defending. It is simply due to my bodily consciousness. These things are required. But when one is actually spiritually advanced, he has no such appreciation. Just like Lord Jesus Christ, he was crucified, but he never protested, because he had no bodily consciousness at all. So when one is spiritually advanced, there is no bodily consciousness. But we should not imitate. Right, that requires advancement as we advance. Nothing has to be done in hasty. But if we follow the rules and regulations, then someday it will be experienced that how we have spiritually advanced. Just like if you go on eating, not that in the first eating or first morsel, second morsel, you become immediately satisfied. But when you are full in your satisfaction of hunger, you feel happiness, you feel strength. Similarly, we have to follow the spiritual process, and gradually as we develop, we become free from all these demands of the body. There was Raghunath Das Goswami, he was eating only, say, a few grains of butter every alternate day. Only. A few grains of butter only. Every alternate day he was eating. So, eating is also non-essential, one who is spiritually advanced. And so-called sex life, that is can be given up from the very beginning. And so far defense, Narayana Parasabhve, na kutaschana vibhati. One he is fully spiritually conscious, he doesn't care for death. He does not know what is the meaning of that, because he is living perpetually. So these things have to be experienced when you are advanced, but this is possible. This is possible from the examples of great saintly persons, and from literature we can find that one can be completely free from the four demands of the body, namely eating, sleeping, defending and mating. Yes.
Did you say that having a family necessarily interferes with spiritual consciousness?
No, nothing interferes if it is properly adjusted. Now here in our society we are actually living in family. We have got brothers, sisters, mother, father, everything. But there is adjustment. It is on the basis platform of love. There is no self-interest. Therefore it is happy. So as soon as we turn everything in Krishna consciousness, the whole world becomes peaceful and happy. Of course that is not possible. But as far as possible, we can do it family-wise, we can do it individually. As much as possible we can extend. But the platform is such nice that in that platform the family life or friendly life or social life, everything becomes nice, joyful and peaceful. That is the test of Krishna consciousness.